Look, everybody, I felt like judging people for no reason, and what better game to play than Judge Sim? I played it, I think, over a week ago. I felt like judging people, like I said. I'm gonna try to get through as many cases as I can in today's episode and hand out as many life sentences. If you guys cool with that, you down with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up, because here we go! I forgot about you three. Does anybody want anything? Anybody have any questions? I know one of you wanted, like, school supplies, right? Like, how's that going for you? I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. Judging takes a lot of hard work. I love judging people without knowing them. Like, I'm pretty sure this person did something crazy, right? There is digital evidence in this case. Okay, show me. What are you talking about? Ahmad El Amin, age 26, male, fingerprint number, criminal record no, mental health test positive. People were telling me in the comments, if the mental health test is positive, that means they don't have any mental health issues. If it's negative, then that means they have mental health issues. So I'm gonna remember that. So the charges are human trafficking? All right, send this dude into the pits of hell. Like, it's getting real hot where you're going. I'm just gonna read this though. Late at night, while the police were inspecting at the border of the city of Kioris, a person named Ahmad El Amin did not comply with the stop warning and tried to bypass. Police officers pursued the vehicle driven by Ahmad El Amin, who fled from the police. As a result of a long chase, the person who entered a gas station, got out of the vehicle and tried to escape on foot, was caught and detained by the police after a while. A large number of foreign nationals were detected in the vehicle. Ahmad El Amin said, "I am aware that it is dangerous and forbidden for me to do this work, but I was unemployed and penniless for a very long time, so I had to do it." Okay, so he basically admitted his guilt, so I'm definitely gonna send him into hell. He's gonna meet my boy Satan. I mean, he's not my boy. He's not my boy. The work in the process was very difficult for me, and I was so nervous that when I saw the police officers, I panicked and tried to run away. It was all to show my family that I could earn some money. I am aware of my guilt. I accept it, and I am very sorry. All right, boom bop pow. Let's see what the law book says about human trafficking. 8 years? Ain't no wait, 8 years for human trafficking. That's like multiple life sentence. Are you kidding me? It's gotta be like 8 years per person or something. Like, how many people were in that vehicle? Let me see the digital evidence. Let's see how digital this evidence is. Okay, traffic camera footage of a vehicle carrying illegal immigrants. Facial recognition was done. Ahmad El Amin. I mean, you were human trafficking, though. Give me 1 second. Let's question it. Did your family know about your actions and job due to financial constraints and embarrassment? No, Your Honor. I haven't been doing this for a long time. I needed money urgently, and I wanted to do this because it's a fast money business. Why didn't you want to or couldn't get a regular job? I tried, but the conditions of the job I worked were very difficult, and employers usually did not hire me because I was inexperienced. So I left. I had to prove myself to my family. Is Chipotle not hiring? Like McDonald's? Arby's? Like, we have the meats. And who offered you this job? After hearing from a friend about the opportunity for quick earnings, I independently researched and began transporting migrants by car. I mean, he admitted his own guilt. So, Ahmad, I am going to give you a fat 8-year sentence. You understand me? Because that's what I do. I'm a judge, and I play fair. I think I do. Okay, we got a success. And another success. Okay, so if it fails, we go to jail no matter what we do. How's everybody doing? Everybody great? Everybody fantastic? How about the cat? The cat's the only one that seems to love me in this family. I have $1,300. Like, nobody wants to ask me for something? No? Nobody wants, like, some money to go to, like, the arcade? All right, I'm going to sleep. In the dark of the night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. Oh, no! Yo, who's banging on my shits? Look through the hole? Oh, I'm looking through that. Who's dead? You see a masked man. He looks like my scrote. Open the door or call the police. You know what? I'm him, all right? I'm opening the door. Talk to me then. Oh, the last thing you saw was a cold muzzle. But I'm a judge, though. I'm a judge, though. I should have known that a guy that looked like the bottom of my ball sack was gonna shoot me with a gun. I should have known that, but I'm just, I'm just doing things. But let's end the day again, and this time we're calling the police. I don't even know if I need to look through the peephole. Should I? You know what? Let me look through the hole one more time and just say, ugh! Now I'm gonna call the police. Yeah, you hear that? You hear those sirens? Yeah, you better. Brooklyn Troyes and Lupple Company. What in the goddamn? Evidence is... Oh, whoops. Sorry. So, what's happening? Damage lawsuit filed by Brooklyn Troyes against the multinational company that develops and sells Lupple Consumer Electronics. The defendant is Lupple Company, and the plaintiff is Brooklyn Troyes. Burnt battery of Lupple brand phone that belongs to plaintiff. Okay, so this thing exploded near his face, I guess. Recently, a person named Brooklyn Troyes purchased a mobile phone from the dealer of the Lupple company. He claimed that during the period of use, his phone was not charged with an adapter other than its own charger. While using the phone while it was charging, the battery inside it exploded and caused physical damage around the right hand and face of Brooklyn Troyes. Hold on. He claimed that during the period of use, his phone was not charged with an adapter other than its own charger. Okay, so it's the charger that came with the phone, right? Brooklyn Troyes, who reported the situation to the Lupple authorized service, did not receive the response he expected and filed a lawsuit for compensation of $500,000. That's a lot of bones. Statements from Brooklyn Troyes. Exactly 2 years and 13 days ago, 7 years ago type of sentence. What are you on right now? I went to the Lupple dealer near my house to buy a phone. I bought a model I liked and started using the phone. During this time, while using the phone, I never charged it with anything other than the charger that came in the box. While I was charging the phone, its battery suddenly exploded, and in addition to the damage to my hand, parts of the phone and also hit my face. Afterwards, I called the Lupple authorized service and explained the situation. I expected at least an apology, but it was not what I expected. They told me that this was a user error and hung up the phone on me, so I filed a lawsuit to demand my rights. We definitely do not hold ourselves responsible for the incident. This is from Mika Bell, by the way. Our products have been subjected to dozens of tests, and our engineers have reported that it is not possible to give such a reaction when charged with the current adapter or a more powerful adapter. We believe this incident occurred as a result of a transaction that the consumer did not report and is an action designed to tarnish our brand. Well, let's figure it out. Let's see all the evidence. Phone conversations between Brooklyn Troyes and the customer advisor of Lupple authorized service. Tiffany said, I'm Tiffany. Can I ask you for your name so I can help you, brother? Brooklyn said, my name is Brooklyn Troyes. The phone I bought from your dealer about 2.5 months ago exploded in my hand. Can you explain how this happens? I'm sorry, did you say the battery explode? Yes, even though I only used the adapter and charging cable that came in the box. That's not possible, Mr. Brooklyn. I think it's your fault. It can't be from us. Is there anything we can help you with? What do you mean? It's not possible. It happened. Am I lying? Unfortunately, I can't help you. Have a nice day. The conversation is concluded. All right. Any digital? No digital. How about applications? Email? Not anybody emailing me? How about this? Can I get some, like, new finger paint for my nails? All right, let's get to yapping. Lupple Company has stated that you are responsible for the incident. What do you think? I cannot agree with them on this. I explained to them in detail how the incident happened and what I went through. They didn't even take my explanation into consideration. Brooklyn Troyes stated in his statement that you did not take him into consideration. Do you think this is the case?
No, Your Honor. We are a reputable company with high customer satisfaction. We just didn't think his statements were true because we put our products through dozens of tests. We stated that such an incident could only be due to a customer error.
I don't know how I feel about this though, everybody. Okay, everybody, I think I came to my conclusion. I think I know what to do here. Brooklyn Troyes was found right, and the compensation of $500,000 was paid by Lupple Company. Brooklyn Troyes was found to be deceitful, and no payment was made to Brooklyn Troyes. Brooklyn Troyes was found right, and the money for the phone, $1,000, was returned. Wait, Brooklyn Troyes was found right, and the money for the phone, $1,000, was returned. Wait, why can I do the third one? So I was just gonna pick this one because I thought it was either we pay them the lawsuit or we just say that Brooklyn Troyes doesn't deserve the money. But now there's a third option, which means that Brooklyn was right and the money for the phone, $1,000, was returned. But what does it mean to, like, pay the $500,000? Because he got hurt, right? So, excuse me. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm just gonna give the 500,000. Wow. I don't know. I think I made the right choice. Please tell me I did. Okay, success. This dice shit doesn't mean anything. Oh, what? Come on, man. You're gonna put me in the slammer? Bro, I'm too nice to be in prison. All right, let's choose the third option. That Brooklyn was right, and I just give him the money for the phone. I don't think the choices mean anything, but I was like, let me choose that one, see what happens. How's everybody doing? Everybody look like they haven't moved. I've been at work all day, and you all are just sitting there. Like, did you two even go to school? What's up, man? Why you look so sad? Why you so down in the dumps? So you do have a criminal record, mental health is positive, and your name is Brad Cold. That's a cold name. That's cold right there. Charges are assassination. Victims named Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were found dead in their prison rooms. I remember those two names. It was determined that the security cameras of the floor where the incident took place were not working at the time of the incident. The person named Brad Cold ass name, who stayed in the same room with the victims, was brought to the police station to make his statement. I only spent 2 days with them. I didn't have any problems or fights. Like me, they spoke very little. Why would I want to kill them? If I were to do this, I wouldn't be in a cell where they were in the room, making me a suspect. I have paid, and I am paying the penalty for my crimes. I am not guilty in this incident. The reason I'm here is theft. I've never killed anyone in my life. The night they died, I slept before them. Even though I heard a few voices during the night, I thought they were delirious as usual. Huh. Okay. Well, let's get this going. Check me out, everybody. Check me out. This is what I get into. This is what I get into. You understand me? Do you understand the language that I'm speaking? Because I get into it. I get busy. Oh, wait. I need to check the evidence. 2 roses found on the bodies. Okay, that points me in the direction of him not being guilty. The strangulation rope found on the bodies confirmed to be a murder weapon. Okay, so I think this is all connected, and this guy is just being framed because it's pretty convenient to blame the third cellmate, right? Let's see. No evidence. No. Oh, Brooklyn. Hold on. Brooklyn Troy's was found to be right, and only 1,000, which was the money for the phone he bought, was returned to the person named Brooklyn by the... Okay, I am happy to see that I got what I deserve, even if I didn't get exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Your Honor. Aw. I should have got you the 500,000, man. Now I feel bad. Let's talk to you. I reviewed your statement. Although it makes sense, you are the only eyewitness at the scene. How can you explain this?
This is one of the prisons where prisoners are killed the most, and it is often unknown who did it. Don't you think it's possible that the guards had a hand in this?
You said you heard voices that night. Why didn't you get up and look?
The first night I couldn't sleep until the morning because of their delirium. I woke up and looked at them every time they were delirious, but they seemed very calm. My sleep has been disturbed for the last 2 nights. I thought it was one of those nights they were talking about as usual, and I didn't feel the need to wake up and look.
Okay, just because there was roses on the body, and we saw that from like previous cases, I don't think that he did it. So I'm actually just gonna say that you are innocent, my mans. Mr. Cold, you are not guilty. In the court of law, I now pronounce you man and wife. As a result of the decisions you made in the case, we decided to raise your salary. This week you will earn 1,000. Hey, I didn't know I was gonna be swimming in the money like that. Please enter your password. Hey, don't be looking at my password, everybody. Don't be looking at my PIN code. Let me withdraw my money. Don't talk to me, I'm rich, biatch. Oh, what's up? Your daughter wants a smartphone from you as a birthday gift. The price is $700. Do you accept? Your sanity will drop if you don't accept this. I like how they had to throw that in there, like in parentheses. Like, if you don't do this for your daughter, you are a bum. You understand me? All right, fine. Let's do it. I'm down. You got a phone. Can you at least smile? Week 6, case 1. I need to nail these cases because I need to make that money back from the phone. Hopefully that wasn't a Lupple company phone because it's going to, like, explode and shit. So, what's happening here? Case subject, Sally John Morgan sued his tenant, Daisy Taylor, to evict her for not paying her rent on time. Legal action has been taken against Daisy Taylor by Sally J. Morgan for being 3 months late with her rent. The host, Sally J. Morgan, says that the tenant is in breach of the tenancy agreement. The host demands that the tenant vacate the property and pay the debts owed by the tenant with interest. My tenant has not paid me a single penny for 3 months. Even though I warn her many times, she keeps stalling. As if this were not enough, they constantly bring their friends to the house and make noise that disturbs the neighbors. I brought my neighbors who lives downstairs as a witness so that you can believe me on this matter. Charles Goodman said, "Whatever Mr. Morgan says is true." Oh, wow, that's convincing. You have me convinced. Daisy Taylor said, "It is true that I have not been able to pay the landlord for a while, but I had to quit my job and I can't afford to pay right now. I told him that it was not an arbitrary situation and that I would pay him when I received my unemployment benefit. However, he is trying to get me kicked out of the house somehow. It's a complete lie that we make too much noise with my friends. Since my downstairs neighbor is a tenant of Mr. Morgan, he obeys his orders." Honestly, no bias. I can see that. I can see why you say that. The tenancy agreement. Host Sally J. Morgan, tenant Daisy Taylor. Okay, acting like I can read that. That's just a bunch of freaking scribble scrabble to me. No evidence. No evidence. All right, let's talk to these mother suckers. Mr. Morgan, is it true that Charles Goodman, your downstairs neighbor, whom you called as a witness, is your tenant? That's true, Your Honor, but I don't understand its relevance. Mr. Goodman, is it true that your upstairs neighbor and her friends make so much noise that they disturb you? Sound? Noises. Oh yes, I remember. Normandy coast. The voices are echoing in my ears. The smell of gunpowder and the sound of bullet casings. AC. Achoo! Oh, he wasn't saying AC. He was like, Could you please answer the question, Mr. Goodman? Whatever Mr. Morgan says is true. Miss Taylor, you said in your statement that your landlord tried to get you evicted. Why do you think that is? He is trying to evict me and raise the rent, but he can't do this because we have a contract. Normally, I would never miss my rent, but this getting fired thing was unfortunate for me. This played into his hands. Well, you know what? Honestly, everybody, this tells me everything I need to know, especially because Charles Goodman is not a witness. He is not a good man for this case. So I am going to say, Tenant Daisy Taylor to vacate the house. Tenant Daisy Taylor stays in the house until she finds a new house and her debt is postponed. Wait. No, yeah, okay. I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good man. I'm a good man. I'm Charles Goodman. One thing I want you all to do, I want you all to let me know in the comments after every case, like, which one you think that I messed up. Like, honestly. Did you think I messed up the cases? Did you think I messed up buying her a phone? Do you think that these people look soulless and lifeless and all they do is stare at me all day? I just want to know, okay? Daily News. Bill passed. Immigrants who commit crime will now be deported. Connor McGlean, you know what I mean? Criminal record, yes. National status, yes. Okay. So, participating in street racing, violation of traffic safety and rules. Recently, traffic police came across a street race. Boring. After a long chase, the person named Connor McGlean had an accident with the vehicle he was driving. After his accident, he was taken to the hospital by the traffic police, and after his treatment, he was arrested and detained. Except for Connor McGlean, no driver was caught by the police. Connor McGlean said, "First of all, I am not a street racer. I have no connections with other vehicles. I was just passing by in my sports car. All I did was increase my speed to get away from other vehicles as soon as possible. My only crime is that I was speeding. It has nothing to do with racing." Really? Alright. Aw, crap. I hate this one. Okay, this one goes to that one. You go here, straight across. That's my favorite. You go up here, and you go up there. Bam! Let's see what we got. So, speed measurement of the vehicle used by the person. The license plate belonging to the vehicle located in the trunk of the vehicle. Wait. The license plate Oh, I thought somebody was in the trunk. See, that's why I'm not really a good judge. No digital? Any emails? How about shop? Should I get this decorative horse figure? Like, why would I get the decorative horse? Mr. McGlean, you stated in your statement that you are not a street racer. Why did you run away when police officers tried to stop you? Your Honor, I thought the police stopped me because I was speeding. I ran away to avoid a traffic ticket. Honestly, dude, you have been street racing in the past and got caught. Do you have any explanation about this? Your Honor, this time it's pure coincidence. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, that's all. And why was your license plate inside the trunk of the car? Because I took my license plate off to get my car printed. I forgot to put it... Okay. That's what we doing? Okay, so let's see street racing crimes. Terrorism, goddamn. Hold on. Where is the street racing crimes, bro? Here we go. Traffic offenses. Aggravated sentence is 2 years jail and a $15,000 fine. Okay, so it's aggravated because he's been caught before and he was trying to avoid police. So 2 years and 50,000. Wow. Okay, guilty. So you go to jail for 2, and then you pay 15,000, right? That's good. And maybe I'll do public service if you give me attitude. I don't know. Fail? Why? Bro, the slammer again. Bro, I got executed. What the? I got assassinated. I'm giving this dude the same sentence. Like, I don't care if I got assassinated or not. 15,000. There you go. 2 years and 15,000 is insane. I better not fail anything. Okay, success. And... success! Alright. I think I made the right choice there, too. What's up, family? Going right to sleep, though. Week 6, case 3. Oh man, this guy looks so guilty. What did he do? He did some insurance fraud. Extortion, okay. Helen Lona's mobile phone was stolen while she was walking on 23 Victorina Street. Adrian Bowen, 42. Criminal record, no. National status, no. Camera footage of the place called Coffee Vic, located where the incident took place, was examined. In line with the investigations, it has been concluded that the person in the images is named Adrian Bowen. Adrian Bowen was detained by police for questioning while he was going to the market where he worked. Helen Lona. I was walking on 23 Victorina Street where I walked on certain days of the week, but that day I decided to walk in the opposite direction to the direction I normally walk. While everything was going well, someone suddenly took the phone from my hand. I couldn't even react because of the surprise and fear I felt at that time. After I put myself together, I asked for help from those around me. Adrian Bowen said, in the evening, I closed the Daily Gross Market. The Daily Gross? I'm not going to a market that's called Daily Gross, where I worked and walked in the opposite direction of my house. My wife and I were constantly arguing due to financial concerns, and my children did not have much peace of mind. Because of these events, I was very confused and had difficulty thinking clearly. Suddenly, I saw the woman walking in front of me and noticed that she was carrying a phone in her hand. The phone looked very luxurious and expensive. What are you trying to tell me, Mr. Bowen? Like, I'm trying to get you off the hook so I don't have to deport you, but you're making it hard for me, buddy. Because of the difficulties I was experiencing, this phone seemed like a very attractive opportunity to me. I thought that if I could sell it, I could at least alleviate financial concerns a little. Without any plan, I reflexively grabbed the phone from the woman's hand and started running. Afterwards, I turned off the phone, put it in my pocket, and went home. I mean, you pretty much just walked yourself into prison, dude. Like, I didn't even have to look at any of the evidence. There is one digital evidence in the case. All right, let me look at it. Bro, come on, they caught your ass in 4K. Bro, they caught you in 4K. Like, that's the most high-def shit I've ever seen. I'm kidding. I mean, I don't even know who that is, but obviously it says that it's Adrian Bowen because the face got recognized. But shit, bro. You're not making it easy for me. Have you known Helen Lona before? No, Your Honor. I did not know her before, but I occasionally saw her while walking. You admitted that you committed this crime for your own reasons. Do you regret committing this crime? I am absolutely sorry, Your Honor. I still can't understand how I committed such a crime. I am very embarrassed towards my wife and daughters. Please forgive me. Huh. Okay, everybody. So now comes a point where you have to make a moral decision, all right? This man is going to get deported, and he is guilty. Like, he admitted it himself. They're going through financial difficulties, and he had many mouths to feed. His kids, his wife, and himself. That doesn't mean you should steal, though. But this becomes a thing of, like, do I want to ruin this? You know what, everybody? I kind of thought about it, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm a judge. I have to be fair. Like, he's not the only person in the world with a family and kids. And at the end of the day, he stole somebody's property, and he committed a crime. He stole somebody's shit. So, Adrian Bowen, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Because if you're guilty of something... Right? Hold on. Wait, hold on. I just have to make sure. Extortion. Okay. So, theft crimes. Extortion. 2 years jail. Okay. Aggravated sentence, 6 years. So, he didn't commit any crimes before. But yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do, everybody. Like, honestly, I would forgive this dude. But, judgely, I know that's not a word. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm sorry, everybody. He's not the only person in the world with a family. He did commit a crime, and I got $1,200. 1,200 bones, like, talk to me. If you're gonna talk to me, you better talk to me nice, though. Bring, bring. You all hear that? It's the money calling. Your wife wants a car. A weekly payment of $1,000 would be a total of 15 weeks of payment. Once accepted, the first installment is paid right away. Your sanity will drop severely if you don't accept this. That's insane, bro. Current average weekly household expense is $500. New additional expense for 15 weeks is $1,000? I mean, come on. Work's good. Life's good. My wife is the best. You got it, baby. Mwah. Daily news. After the attack, law of execution was accepted. Those who are on trial for terrorism and other severe crimes will be executed. Holy crap, bro. Banana Republic does not fuck around. Please don't tell me that I have to execute you. Oh my goodness, terrorism, of course. Now I have to execute you! Taking part in organized criminal activities. You do have a criminal record. Your mental health is positive and your national status is positive. Great. Recently, 19 civilians lost their lives and 2 MPs were seriously injured in a bomb attack on Parliament. Wait, you were part of that? All right, Juan, I'm gonna execute you myself. During this attack, 4 people thought to be members of the Sicilia cartel blew themselves up. As a result of extensive searches, 10 people thought to be members of the Sicilia cartel were caught. A few of the cartel members became confessors in the case in which they were tried. They disclosed the identity of Juan Carlos, the manager of the cartel and the planner of the bomb attack. As a result of the operations, the person named Juan Carlos was caught in a forest house outside the city. Those responsible for the events are the corrupted state and their collaborators, the mafia. They are the ones who force us to do this. Jeremy and Mike, may they rest in peace now. Well, let's see the evidence. There is 1 digital evidence. Well, let me check the digital evidence one time. Sound record. Cartel member said, yes, sir, I'm listening to you. Juan Carlos said, go and destroy the parliament. Sir, don't you think this would be suicide? Since when have my orders been questioned? Okay, sir, as you wish. All right, well, he's the mastermind, so masterminds usually get the heftiest sentence, right? A photo fit of the cartel leader drawn by confessing cartel members. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Damn. The sketch artist did an amazing job. God damn. Any emails? Nope. Just from Brooklyn. Any cute things? I mean, they're all ugly shit. I don't want any of that. Ugh. Let me talk to Juan Carlos one time. Do you regret having caused such a damaging event to our country? No. I'm just sorry that I couldn't give all the statesmen what they... Oh, wow. All right. Okay. Well, I guess he's dead. Okay. Well, Juan Carlos, since you do not have any remorse for what you did, you are guilty. And damn, bro. You have to show the noose too? I'm back, everybody. Just had to execute somebody, but we're all smiles and giggles over here. What is this, another lawsuit? Filing a compensation lawsuit against Robin Hudson, who caused Henry William to have a traffic accident. The defendant is Robin Hudson. Plaintiff is Henry William. There is 1 digital evidence for this case. Awesome. Henry William was allegedly pushed into the barriers by Robin Hudson while he was riding his motorcycle in traffic, causing him to have an accident. After the accident, Henry William remained in a coma for 42 days. Henry William demands $250,000 from Robin Hudson as material and moral compensation for the pain he has experienced. I was driving my motorcycle in traffic. I wanted to overtake the vehicle in front of me. She started to approach me while I was overtaking her. I got stuck in the barrier and suddenly lost the balance of the motorcycle and rolled over. The only thing I remember afterwards was that I was in great pain. I think she did this on purpose because she didn't even stop and help after she caused this. I was driving in my own lane in traffic. I was very stressed because I found out that my mother was hospitalized and I was trying to get to the hospital as soon as possible. My mother has cancer and her condition is serious. I didn't notice what was happening during the accident. The motorcycle must have been in my blind spot. I later learned that I was being taken to court. If I had noticed the accident, I would have definitely stopped and helped. I did not violate any traffic rules. I don't think it's my fault. Okay, that's interesting. Let's talk to them. Mr. William, you realize you were violating the lane of the car in front of you, right? Your Honor, I even honked my horn before she overtook. There's no way she didn't see me. What upsets me is that she could have killed me, but she chose to flee at the time of the incident. Mrs. Hudson, it is highly unlikely that you did not notice the motorcyclist in your left rearview mirror at the time of the incident. Did I say a rearview mirror like that? Is that another word that I can't pronounce? And I've never ridden a motorcycle before, but you can honk on a motorcycle? I've never heard a motorcycle honk before. Didn't you at least hear a sound? Your Honor, at that moment, I was totally thinking about my mother. I was in the left lane, so I didn't need to look in the left mirror, and I didn't hear the sounds because the windows were closed. I don't know, because at the same time, if you're gonna overtake somebody, you have to be cautious because you don't have to let somebody through in traffic, but with motorcycles, you almost have to kind of like move over a little bit. You don't have to get out of your lane, but if they're passing by, since there's such a small vehicle, most cars, like if not all cars, actually just most cars, not all cars, we move a little bit to the side to let the motorcycle pass because it's so tiny. So like even just doing that helps. Even if it's in traffic, you kind of just like move your car a little bit, but you don't have to do that. Or do you? Actually, since I'm the judge of this case, I don't think that you actually have to do that. I don't think that you have to do whatever the motorcycle wants just because it's trying to get through. I think that's just like an etiquette kind of thing. Like, oh, a motorcycle's trying to get through. Let me move over a little bit. You don't have to move over. If somebody's trying to overtake you, you don't have to let them through. It's up to the driver if they want to let the person go through. That's what I think. I mean, that's how I drive, and I know that's the right thing to do. So I'm gonna deny that claim because I don't think that you actually have to obey like whatever the motorcycle's doing. That doesn't even make any sense. But my mental health is at 50%. I need to figure out how to drop that thing down or increase it. I need my mental health to be 100%, not 0%. Whatever this guy did, he did it. Watch this, everybody. Mark my words. He did this. Involuntary manslaughter, Nathan Lake. That sounds like a serial killer name. No criminal record. Positive. Okay. Gobin Tai Jr., the person named, took his baby who was having difficulty breathing to the hospital. After the MRI, it was seen that there was a metal object in the baby's stomach. Nathan Lake, the baby's doctor, said that the object should be removed surgically. The surgery was performed with the family's approval, and Nathan Lake stated to the family that the surgery went well. The baby experienced breathing difficulties sometime after he was discharged and died less than 24 hours. Oh, that's so sad. As a result of the autopsy, a gauze that was forgotten during the surgery was found in the baby's stomach. The guy forgot to take out the gauze during the surgery. The autopsy report confirmed that the baby died as a result of forgotten gauze. Execute this man. Thereupon, the baby's father, Mabin Tai Jr., filed a complaint against Dr. Filed a complaint? Nah, he needs to die. We realized that our baby was having difficulty breathing and we went to the hospital. Nathan Lake, who was a doctor there, told us that an MRI was needed. After the MRI results, the doctor said that our baby had a metal object in his stomach and needed to be operated on immediately. After the surgery, he said that it was a very successful surgery. When we came home shortly after our baby was discharged, we realized that our baby could not breathe again. We tried to take him to the hospital again, but it was too late. That is so sad. I asked for an autopsy report because I was curious about the cause of death. I learned that the cause of death was the gauze left in our baby's stomach during the surgery, and I filed a complaint. First of all, I accept my mistake, and I am very sorry that this incident happened. When I learned that the baby died as a result of my carelessness, I could not come to my senses for a long time. I do not care about the punishments I will receive. My only wish is for his family to forgive me. I am distraught. Okay, so obviously, the plan wasn't for the guy to kill them. That actually matters. So the charges were involuntary manslaughter. Okay, I don't think that we need to see anything else. I think we're good. Involuntary manslaughter is 4 years, aggravated is 6. Okay, so it's just a regular 4-year sentence? Really? Damn. All right. I actually thought it would be more than that. But 4 years? Bro, a baby died, man. Guilty for 4 years. Boom. Should have been more. Should have been like 8 to 12 or something like that. But we got 14,000. I mean, 1,400. Imagine we got 14,000? Please don't fail this. Come on. What? That's so dumb. And what? Assassination? I dare you! I dare you! I double doggy style dare you! That dice shit is stupid. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but you are still guilty. Doesn't matter if I failed. You going to jail for 4 years. That's light. That's actually a light sentence. And give me my freaking money. If I fail one more time, I'm just ending this episode and I'm not